Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. 1st down picked up on the ground. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to Stephon Diggs.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Will be brought down inside the 25. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Butker's extra point is good, and the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to run it. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He keeps it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running forward is Quorum. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Richardson Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Let's go now. 60 up there. 60 up there.
Throwing is Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. And that one not going to have enough legs behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf.
To throw is Williams. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to...
Keaton Mitchell. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
19 seconds. Go.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Corum. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Lloyd. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, it would appear. Yes, they are moving the chains. Wow, that was a big risk. 4th and 4. They got it by a full yard. Throwing, Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the ground, it's Corum. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Got it. Ready?
Richardson to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a third down. Richardson going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense...
The speed on display. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson operating from the pistol. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Richardson. That's into the hands of Cora. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll run straight ahead with Cora. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, Richardson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one complete to Bateman. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. First carry for David Montgomery. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Levante David doing his work on defense. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
The 44-yard line.
Get up.
We'll go play action here with Williams. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 15 yards through the air, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Mitchell. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board? Because
To the goal line and in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Jets. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about
Keaton Mitchell. And he's into the end zone yet again. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Now Richardson. Now he'll run it. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 14 yards. First down.
Throwing, Richardson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Richardson. That's caught downfield by Diggs.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to be third down. Now Richardson. He's got a man. That's Toney. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. They'll run with Cora. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run. Here's Coro. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Blake Coro. Touchdown Colts. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2. Back to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Williams to throw on second down. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. At the 40-yard line.
Smash, smash.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Michael Pierce there to meet him.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, no shortage of off.
Third quarter of play. With the score.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hut.
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Come on. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have a Colts first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Here's Richardson. Throw across his body is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That's into the hands of Cora. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready?
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try to run with Lloyd, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. And in motion, it's Diggs. He'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. On play action, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Indy.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown. anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 37-yard line.
Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are going to extend their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Richardson. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Richardson to throw. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson. This is caught at the 2. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Jets are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.